Hello, ladies and gentlemen, toy enthusiasts and those new to Tough Nerd Toys LLC. I'm your host, Uncle Nerd, and welcome to another exciting episode of Busted Open. Busted it open since 2007, and today we are going to review Super 7's Ultimate Silverhawks Steelwill. Silverhawks was always had me clucking as a kid. I loved it. I loved anything with cyborgs, the artwork, the animation, the whole fantasy-driven storyline, where it's pretty much like, how can I say, they've advanced so much in technology and science and all the advancements to where so people are able to just exist in the vacuum of space without needing any type of breathing apparatus or whatever. But you either had to be cybernetic or whatever. I noticed mainly the humans had to be cybernetic, or either like, I don't know, but I guess technology had advanced so far because it takes place in the year 2900 or 2800, and of course by then, science had just like blown through, like space travel is nothing, because they literally came from Earth. The Silverhawks came from Earth and just, they got reformatted and were sent down into space, and that's what I always loved. So here we have the Super 7 Silverhawk Steelwill right here. This is the brother of the twins. They are Steel Heart and Steel Will. They both have cybernetic hearts that were replaced because I think they weren't able to pretty much make it through the transformation period, so they had to replace their hearts, but they can feel what each other feels, so on and so forth. And I think they got that from a little bit of the G.I. Joe theme, with Tomax and Zema. But over here, this is the mailer box right here. You have Silverhawk right here, Steel Will right there, Super 7 over here, ages 14 over here on the side, simple cardboard mailer, as you can see. Bring this a little bit closer. It says may contain choking hazards, all legal mumbo jumbo. Super 7 right there, barcode 14 plus, and that is it for the mailer. So let me bring this back a little bit further for you guys. And here we have inside, whoa, we have this beautiful chrome package of Steelwill right here. Now you take the plastic off and stuff like that. Me and myself, I'm gonna brew it open. Gotta bust it open. All right, go. I'm gonna get that off right there. Damn, this is beautiful right here, man. Look at this. Look at this, boy. This is looking something gorgeous right here. It is done in a nice sleeve, as you can see right there. Very nice, very beautiful. You see the Silverhawks logo, Steelwill right there, silver all the way around, indentation of Silverhawks going on right there. This is a beautiful piece, man. Look at this. And it comes in the sleeve. Look at the Silverhawks emblem right there. And you bring this up right there, and voila, look at that, boy. Man, that dude is looking nice right there, boy. Look at this. That man is looking real nice right there. Let's bring this a little bit closer so we can go over the box. It is in a beautiful window block box right there. Silverhawks logo right there. You got to mind the glare because they put a lot of shine and gloss on this package. It's done in a lot of like chrome-like cardboard that they put the paint on and everything like that. This is good. Beautiful, nice and clean too. Beautiful image of Steelwill on the back. His eyes are highlighted, looks a little bit creepy, but I don't mind. And over here we have a bio on Steelwill. Steelwill Silverhawk Sergeant. Steelwill is a human law enforcement officer modified into a cyborg to withstand the effects of hypertravel through space. This grants him enhanced strength, ability, and speed. Unique among the Silverhawks, his faceplate is a football helmet, unlike the hawk-like covers of his teammates. He has built-in wings for atmospheric and space flight, as well as being shown to have a built-in fire extinguisher for combat. He has a built-in laser within his arms and retractable talons in his feet for attacking while flying. He and his sister, Steelheart, have an enhanced psychic bond, enabling communication from vast distances. And yes, that I remember from the cartoon. I didn't even need to read that. You got ultimates at the top right here. You got to mind it, like the gloss and shine is just doing all sorts of weird stuff with the camera, but I'm loving this. And it really looks good. It really looks good. This guy looks great. Anything on the bottom, Super 7, barcode, pause it, scan the barcode, or take a picture of whatever you want to do. Choking hazard, so on and so forth. But other than that, that is it for the box right there. And I think it is looking absolutely great. So what we're going to do, we're going to bust this guy open, and we are going to see if Steelwill is worth the scratch. Man, this looks great. Look at the chrome, man. Look at this chrome, boy. This chrome is looking gorgeous, man. Man, they did a great job on this. And here we have Steelwill out of the package, and he looks great. Crap ton of accessories, as you can see. You got Stronghold right here, which is pretty much his bird and everything like that. But I mean, like, you got a ton of accessories, and I'll bring this a little bit. Well, you know what? Let me bring it a little bit closer so you guys can see. You got these wonderful translucent blast effects right here, which is done in a nice clear plastic, hard plastic too. You have the two blasters right here that was used in the show, done out of a very hard plastic with a stuck-in blast effect right here. You can remove it right here. As you can see, you can take the blast effect out if you want to in the blast effect. It's done in a hard plastic as well, but it's translucent, as you can see. Over here, great sculpting, great sculpting. Nice, you know, nice paint on it and everything. The paint apps are absolutely great. A little bit of deco that they got going on is cool right there. Loving this. Then you have the two beautiful arms right here. These are his flying arms that you can peg a hole into. Done in a nice, well, the wings are done in a vinyl. The arm is done in a nice hard plastic. And you have some shiny metallic paint going on right here. This is where the blast effect plugs in right there. So because you know on Silverhawks, they always shot from their shoulder or either like their bicep. Sometimes like it was pretty much like throughout their whole body. This one seems a little bit uneven. Hold up, let me try the other one. Yeah, this one is nice and clean. You can peg it in just like that. I don't want to do it right now to force it in, but you can peg it in right in this hole right here to get the little blast effect that they did with a pew, pew. And it has a peg right here. Nice, nice, solid construction. The arm is straight though, so that you can get the flying effect going on. So, and then you have this one with the flesh tone and the gray paint at the top. A little bit of a mishap. No, that's part of the plastic right there. And yeah, you could, you know, you have the socket at the top, hole at the bottom, vinyl wings done in a nice metallic silver paint going on right there. So these are the arms. Then you have the other screen blaster that you can put on the tip of here, so on and so forth. I forgot which episode. I think that was the episode with Miss Melody. What was her name? Miss Melody, I think it was, or Melody, something like that. And she would use the guitar and stuff. And I think this episode, that was that one where she first debuted. Right here, then you have these beautiful face sculpts of Steelwill, looking very good. I love this football helmet right here. Look right here, you got the ball socket under here. Looks like a Giants helmet. Look like he's a Giants fan, or a Cowboys fan. Look at that. Yeah, looking good, man. Looking good. Great sculpting, great paint, nice metallic paint behind the football helmet. Look right there. Got the nice diodes on the nice diodes on the side. Nice clean strip of blue paint with the grays going on. Very good visor done. Visor work right there inside. Very good. Done in a nice hard plastic. Then you have him with his smiling face right here. This is Steelwill looking very happy. Nice sculpt. Great sculpt that they got going on there. You know, a typical like, you know, swept back Silverhawk hair, metallic hair look. Eyes are nice and even. Face is nice and clean. Everything looks good on this guy. And then you have Stronghold right here. You have Stronghold where you can pretty much put him on his arm. As you can see the feet right here. As you know, that was the going gimmick with the Silverhawks action figures. You could pretty much like, you know, stick them on their arm, and all of them came with a bird or a pet or something like that, you know. And this looks very good. Great sculpting, great paint, nice vents that they sculpted onto him real good. The feathery look right here. No, this figure cannot move. There is no articulation on this guy, not even on the legs, but he is made to be prone right here, or pretty much just stay on the arm. Face sculpt is very, very good on here. Nice even eyes, nice silver metallic paint going on around his neck and beak. So they did a great job with him. And then you have him with his wing spread. This is when you want to send him. This is the one I would be playing with the most right here. And can his legs move? No. He is just one solid piece of plastic, just like the other piece right here, other one right here. And he has great sculpting. A little bit of warping on the wing over here, but nothing a little bit of heat can't handle. But he is looking very good, done in a nice hard plastic. Very good sculpt, cartoon accurate. Stronghold looks very, very, very good. Yes, I'm a very big Silverhawks fan. Very happy that Super 7 did these figures. Very happy with them. Very, very happy with them. Now, the reason why you haven't seen me do Quicksilver or anything like that, because for some reason, I think the first wave got delayed or something was whatever, something was wrong. I don't care. As long as they come out with a good product, that's all I worry about. And you have multiple hands here, right here with pegs on the back right there. You know, you have some nice sculpting in them. Nothing special or anything like that. But I do love the metallic or cybernetic look that they gave to the hands. One is a fist, one is an open hand. So if you want to put the weapon in there, you can. You know, fits in real nice and snug, and you can put that finger through the trigger. You can whittle it through there. You know how to do it. You can put that finger through the trigger. You have a straight flying hand, which is absolutely cool. Great sculpting in that. Peg on the back, as you can see, done in a nice hard plastic, done in a nice navy blue or like a light violet or like a light blue. Got another holding hand right here. Then you have the organic flesh hands right here. One is a fist. One is a grappling hand. One is a gun hand, as I call it, with the and all of these have the pegs on the back so that you can interchange them. And then you have a nice clean flying hand right there. Excuse me. So let's move that stuff to the side. We got to get to the creme de la creme right here, and that is my man Steelwill. Steelwill is looking absolutely gorgeous. Now, I do have a problem with the paint. I know that they can't really use that heavy silver paint that they used to use back in the day, because when I used to buy Silverhawks as a kid, or my mom or whatever the case may be would get me a couple of Silverhawks. After a while, I would say like within like 2 to 3 months, that silvery paint would start coming off. But they did kind of like give you some highlights around the arms. They give you some metallic paint here. Nice line work along his shoulders. Nice metallic body build he has going on here. Very reminiscent of the classic G1 cartoon. He looks very good. Has the wristbands on and everything like that. Face sculpt is definitely on point. That is Steelwill all the way. Looking real good right there. Side profile looks great. Other side profile looks great. So on and so forth. He looks amazing. Absolutely amazing. Nice butt, nice back. Everything looks good. Got the nice little, like, how can I say, plated look going on. You see the talons over here in the back. And yes, Steelwill and Steelheart had the talons going on. Nice little sculpting of the little belt icon thing that they got going on there. Nice simplistic figure. Do I think they should have used a different type of paint on him? Maybe so, but I understand they didn't want to take that chance of it, like, you know, them using a different type of paint and then, you know, it coming off like the old ones did or whatever the case may be. But he looks very, very, very good. Aesthetically, he is gorgeous. Got holes on the bottom and everything like that. This is a beautiful guy. The muscle sculpting on him looks great. They did a great job. Now, as far as articulation goes, you can get the head to go all around because unlike Monstar, there's not a whole bunch of hair and everything in the way. And don't get me wrong, I like the fact that they did his hair like that. You know, on a ball joint, you can get some nice rotation and everything like that. You can bring the arm back and everything. A stiff bicep swivel he has going on. You're going to have to like give it some heat, but you have a single hinge elbow on a ball. I think this is on a ball joint. I'm not sure. Yeah, it's on a ball joint. Then you have some pivoting and twisting in the wrist right there. You gotta understand this guy just came out the box, so he's kind of stiff. No ball joint down there or anything like that, but you got somewhat of an ab crunch going on. Not that much. Twisted in the waist though, but this right here, this crotch piece is done in a nice soft vinyl that hides all the mechanisms that's going on in there, all the ratchets, you know, the stuff that they constructed, engineered under there. Nice leg split. You have a thigh twist going on behind the ball over here. Single hinge knee right there. Ankle rocker, pivoting up and down, twisting, so on and so forth. He looks really, really good. Nice solid figure. Now the plastic feels a little bit, I don't know, it feels a little weird. Not as solid as the Thundercats, but I wouldn't say it's a deal breaker. You know, for the price that they're asking, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad at all. I'm very happy that they were able to come out with some Silverhawks and stuff like that, because I loved Silverhawks. All them Rankin Bass cartoons like Thundercats and, you know, Tiger Sharks and everything like that. Love it. Love it. So let's see what he looks like with his arms pulled out. Oh, that's one arm. And we take this other arm, bring that in. Boom. And we gonna pull out this arm. And there you go. You got some sockets in there. Got a little bit of paint chippage going on in there, but no big deal. Not a big deal to me anyway. I mean, like, I'm not really looking inside the socket. Push that in there. And there we have him. Yes. Look at this. So what we going to give? We going to give him some flying hands. So we find the organic hand to put on him, which is this one. Oh. Then we have the other cybernetic hand to put on, which is this one. Bong! And everything snaps into place real quickly, so you can change this stuff in and out like it's no problem. Oh boy. This looks good. Super 7 knocked it out the fucking, pardon my language, knocked it out the park, man. This looks good, boy. This looks good. Look at this. Boy, this looks good. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some pictures of this guy, and we will be back with my final thoughts. Man, I almost started playing with this Joker while I'm on camera, yo. So here we go. And again, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to our pictures, let me thank Mouse Type for, again, she donated some more. She got me the whole set of Silverhawks. So, you know, I just wanted to be the whole second wave of Silverhawks. Didn't even know. She just sent me a message like, look, check your mail. And I was like, okay. So I go to check my mail and boom, big box of Silverhawks is there from BBTS. So love you guys. Thank you so much, Mouse Type. You are the absolute best. I would plug her, but I don't know if she streams or whatever the case may be. But thank you so very much. So what we're going to do, we're going to take some pictures and I will be back with my final thoughts. So as a whole, Steelwill looks absolutely great. I didn't think I was going to like the gray paint, that the different shades of like a bluish gray that they had going on. But after I really looked at them and like really looked them over and everything, I see why they went the route that they did. Good figure. Absolutely love it. A little loose, a little bit, but I understand why they did that, so that you can easily maneuver within putting in certain poses, especially flying poses, because as I worked them around when I did the pictures and everything like that, I was able to see that, like, I see why they did that. He stands up very well. As you can see, he's holding the bird, no problem or anything like that. He's coming in at about 7 inches even. Okay. Not as tall as Monstar, nor should he be. Even when Monstar is not transformed, he's still a big dude. Here he is next to our boy. Definitely check out this video because I was very happy to do this video. Monstar, Mumra. Looking at. I'm so soup, and look how big Mumra is to him, as he should be. Mumra, when these Jokers transform, they are monsters. They are pure monsters. So yes, he should be much bigger than Steelwill or the other Silverhawks or whatever, or either the Thundercats. That was the main theme that went along with most of the Ranking Bass, like mutation cartoons or anthropomorphic cartoons. You would see like the boss turn into something big and monstrous or whatever. Here he is next to Mattel Lion-O. I still don't need to get the Super 7 one because I already had this. The same mold, same sculpt. So this is the one from Mattel right here. Here he is next to Lion-O, looking good. Here he is next to, let me see. Let's put him next to a Naughty Viper. As you can see, he's still towering over the Naughty Viper. As you can see right there. And here he is next to 40th Anniversary He-Man right here. Looking great. And yeah, you can play with these Jokers in the same universe, man. He-Man is actually a little bit bigger than him. He's a whole lot bigger than him now that I'm really looking at it. But I mean, as a whole, these guys are absolutely great. And yeah, you can take the heads off. You can take the heads off and stuff like that and put on the other one. And here he is with the iconic football head. Let me make sure I got that on nice and snug. Yes. Now you got to be careful with these because it doesn't give you the snap or the pop that most toys do when you put the heads on or whatever. Masterverse figures or anything like that. But he looks great with his head, boy. Look at that. Look at that. Let's see how he looks with his smiley face. And the head comes off really good, really easy too. Because he was always a real joyous guy, but when it came to business, he did business though. And there he is with his smiling face. Looking real good. So I mean, like, as a whole, these guys are absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving the whole Super 7 line that they're doing with the Silverhawks. Now all we need is some Bionic 6 stuff, and oh my god, we get some Bionic 6 stuff. It's over. It's over. And he looks great. He looks absolutely wonderful. Again, thank you very much, Mouse Type, for donating to Tough Nerd Toys. Didn't know what I would do without you guys, because I mean, like, the price point in these guys are pretty expensive, but I needed them. And I said it in one of my videos, and Mouse Type was like, okay, no problem. Sent me the whole second wave of Silverhawks. So thank you again, Mouse Type. Again, ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Check out my Resident Evil gameplay on Tough Nerd Toys Gaming. I'm on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. But YouTube, go right on over to Tough Nerd Toys Gaming, and you'll see my Resident Evil gameplay of Resident Evil 4 Remake. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, that brings this review to a close. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe, and share this video. And remember, when you buy a toy, what do? You wing it. No, you don't wing it. You bust it open? Yep, you bust it open. Still will. Take care, everybody, and thank you for your support.